Tier list time. Zhonghui. I haven't played him yet, so I have no clue, if I'm being honest with you. But, you know, he did have potential last year. But I think he's pretty bad because late game he just dies if he's full damage. But with the sands, or the build of going Embrace might actually make him pretty good because he'd be a pretty beefy character. But we're gonna start him off with a little C here, and we'll change it as it goes. Zeus. So, okay, I actually think Zeus is really good. See, the thing is Zeus is like down here, right? I don't know why there's an E tier. There should just be an F tier, but Zeus is like down here like 99% of the games. But when he's in a good game, he's like S plus because he's just completely broken. But, you know, as an overall character, I'm going to put him... Dude, I really do love Zeus, but, I mean, fuck. Bigger map, more open, kind of impossible to play him. You know, I'm gonna put him next to Zhongr. Both Z's in the C. Vulcan here, you know, he does run into the same problem as these two characters, but he's better at dealing with dive than these two characters, and he has instant burst damage that can come out within a second, where Zeus and Zhong both take a little bit longer time. So in that case, he has to be higher, but I think he's pretty good. I'm gonna put him at B. I think he's okay. Maybe I should move these guys down. Maybe this tier is too high. Yeah, we'll just move everything down one. But I think he's pretty good. I think he gets dove very easily. You have to know how to play Vulcan. I think if you can play Vulcan, he's pretty like AB. Because you can peel for yourself really easily and you can do a lot of damage back. But I don't know, I'm actually going to put him in B. I think he's pretty good. Add S+. Okay. Oh my fucking god, dude. I'm going to leak something. Click me. Clicked. S+. Gonna make it blue. Okay. Fucking hell, dude. I'm actually gonna leak something. What's up, Superior? Okay. Yeah. Right. Now, yeah. That looks good to me. Thoth. Probably worse at dealing with dive than Vulcan, but has a lot of burst damage and range damage like over time, making him probably just as good as Vulcan. And he runs into the same problems as Vulcan, but I think he can get run down worse than Vulcan can. But he has a lot of like poke damage and over the wall damage, which makes him more value than Vulcan. You know what? We're gonna make another one. We're gonna make it. Okay. There we go. He's like right in between A and B. Perfect. Mori. I think she has insane pressure. I think she's probably one of the best mages. She can kind of do everything you need. She's very difficult to play, and she's an S+. Soul. I've been shown the ways of Soul. And with anti-heal being so fucking terrible, I think Soul's really good right now with the build. I don't know if she can deal with tanks, which has always been her problem. But that character with Gilded Arrow and Elite is fucking absurd. I mean, she is OP. And she does a lot of damage right now. And she can farm really efficiently. And she has insane pressure when her pass is up early game. And her late game is really good. She just can't really deal with tanks too well. I haven't really gotten to a game in the late game, but I think she's pretty good. I think I'm going to put her in A. I think she's actually really strong right now. I think she's an A. Scylla. She's a weak early game. But her late game kind of makes up for everything. And she can instant-gib frontline. Yeah, we'll put Scylla here. Raijin. Raijin's just so broken right now. Raijin's probably the best mage in the game. He has more pressure than Scylla. Kills frontline. is better throughout the whole entire game, besides the late game where Scylla's just better because she has instant burst. And yeah, I think she's just better than Scylla because he's overall just better and has more pressure and everything like that. There's not like a downtime for Raijin. Raijin just has infinite pressure. He does die more than Scylla though. He can get instant gibbed, where Scylla's more annoying to deal with. We'll just put him right in. Ra. I haven't played much Ra, but I think Ra is really good still. He's just faster on the map and can run around the map, and anti-heal sucks. Yeah. That's kind of all I gotta say. Post, fuck this character, dude. They're just terrible. That's all I gotta say. Purse, probably S. Maybe A. I think with TTKA being down, I think Purse is worse. She's probably just S because of her early game pressure and her poke and land. She's probably just too sick. But her late game, she kind of insta-dies sometimes, depending on the team comp. I'll put her in S just due to her early game pressure being insane and her lane poke being very frustrating to face. But yeah, we'll put her in S. Ullr in mid. I mean, it's just terrible. Yeah, Ullr's just bad. I think he takes too long to get online right now. He's just very slow in the meta. That needs to be fast, and he can get picked literally everywhere. Nuwa, I think, is really bad. I don't think Nuwa's very good. She has like no pressure. She can't fight, and she's just literally an Archmage. Just wait for Archmage type of dealio. I mean, she could be like here, but I think she's here. She's probably here or here late game, but she's here throughout the whole entire game. So I guess I'll put her C, but she's pretty bad. Nox, it's terrible. Merlin, I think Merlin's with Purse. Problem with Merlin has a really bad early game. See, like I mean, it's pretty matchup dependent on like what you're facing, but like if you're facing a Merlin as a Nuwa, like Nuwa comes here because Merlin's like the Jingwei of mid lane, where you can play anything into the Merlin because his fight pressure is not very high and he's just waiting to get to late game so he can do stuff. So I guess I mean, he's probably like A+, but there's no A+ tier. We'll just add one. We're going to add it just because there's probably more gods that go there. And we're going to make it brown. Oh. We'll make it green. Kukulkan. Okay, I actually think Kuku's sick. I think he gets dove very easily. He has a pretty weak early game, but once he hits 5, he's really strong on the map and he's a good fight. And year 1, with the book build and everything like that, I actually think he's really good. I don't know if he's like... I don't know where he is. He's probably A with Soul, maybe. Maybe Soul should go up. I don't know. I haven't played too much Soul. I want to play more of Soul. But I think he's here. I really do think I've literally fragged at this god every single game, no matter what, no matter who I'm facing and stuff like that. Why Raw so high? He just farms the map so efficiently because he's so fast and he has healing, and healers are completely broken right now. Why is Thoth by himself? Because he's in between the A and B tier. He has the same problems of Vulcan, but he has range damage that goes over the wall. Poor gods down here in the depths. Janus. I think he is okay. I mean, due to a bigger map, he can farm more efficiently, which gets his items online faster. I think he's probably with... he can't kill frontline, literally ever. He's probably with Soul because he can't kill frontline, but he can farm much more efficiently than Soul and other mages. But... he's very reliant on hitting the ult. If you hit the ults like consistently, he's probably just here. So I'm just going to put him here because in technical terms, if you're hitting the ult every single time, you're just kind of GOAT. Yeah. Isis. I mean, this character's terrible. I mean, Schwa Schwa. Fuck. Wing Mage, Goddess, Lady. I think she just instant dies. She's probably here, but I think she just instant dies. Maybe with the buff, she's better because she can live in her ult. Maybe she's like here. I mean, fudge, man. I haven't played too much Isis. Maybe with the buff, it's actually impactful because you can live inside of your ult. I think she's with Vulcan. Yeah, we're gonna put her with Vulcan. Hera, dude, Hera actually felt really good when I was maxing the 2. But when she's behind, she's like F tier. But when she's like equal, she's pretty annoying to deal with. And with Bomba's Hammer, if you go Bomba's Hammer with her, I think she's really, really, really good. She struggles early game though. Due to, I think, her early game being really bad. Probably similar to Souls, but her 5 spikes similar to Cuckoo. It's probably like right under, but we're gonna put her here. I think she's pretty good. Hell is just broken. Hebo, I think, is S. Yeah. I mean, bigger map, he dies. He can get picked more, but in theory, you can just stay under your tower and never die. TTK is down, so he can die faster than he used to die, but I think his late game is just too good. I haven't played too much Hebo, but there's a lot of gods right now, and there's also a lot of magical defense that kind of screw this character over a bit. We'll put him here. We'll put him here. You know what? I haven't played against Hebo too much, and when I did play against Hebo, he didn't seem too good. He seemed pretty good, but he died. Yeah. These just aren't mid laners, so Disco. I think Disco has always been used for passive. We'll put it here. She's passive bot for 90% of the game.
Watch your step.
And we're gonna put him here because why not?
Vikid donated $5. What can we do to my boy Pos to be in the meta? How about reworking his 2 into a leap that makes him go underwater similar to Scylla's 3? Hashtag help Pos 2021.
Yo, Vikid, thank you so much for the $5, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Much love, much love. Thank you for the generosity. I appreciate it. I think Post is just very slow, and he's very easy to play around, in my opinion. If it becomes a pressure meta, I mean, the character moves up here if it's pressure meta, because he outclears everybody, he can go fast. But he then is also just post, and everything is like very slow on post. So he's like usually here-ish, but he can go up pretty fast. I actually put him in C. Like if it becomes a pressure meta, he's like up. But if not, he's just in C. His late game's really bad in my opinion, but he's definitely a frustrating character to deal with, like pressure-wise. I'm just gonna put him there. I'm just gonna leave him in C. I mean, I think his 3 needs to instant apply his cripple, and then he would be a very good character. Kronos, I've played actually quite a bit. I did the same build as Soul with him, but I don't think that build works with him. We're just going to put him here. I think he's okay. He doesn't really have over-the-wall damage. I mean, his late game's sick, but he doesn't really do anything. I liked him with do more than the double A steal, but I think he's like here. I don't know. He's a weird mid laner. I don't know if he's super sick as mid. More testing needs to be done with that one. Trunga, I think, is broken. Just a healer classic. Baron. You know, Baron was pretty good. I think Baron's like here. I mean, I haven't played too much of Baron. He could be pretty good, but he gets picked in the jungle. I'm not sure if the items also benefit him too much as they did before. Or like do more abuse to help him like run around the map and be safe and stuff like that. But I mean, he could be good. I've only played him once. And you definitely don't want to face bad characters or good characters into Baron when you're playing Baron. He just has very low pressure. is the problem with him. Like, Disco and Hera have more pressure than Baron. So in that term, I'm pushing him down here. Baba. I haven't played her with the new buffs. The buffs that just came out today. But when I did play her, I will say that she felt pretty good. But she's still clunky. I don't know how the potion, throwing the potions faster, or like getting them out faster, anything like that, I don't know how that affects her, so I really don't know. So due to that, I'm putting her in the Thoth. We're putting her in their own tier. We'll put them right here, because I don't know how she is. I haven't played her in the new patch. If the potions are like sick, she's probably here. If not, she's just here, because everything else is like... Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm going to guess that she's here. I mean, she could be down here. She could be up here. Her late game's atrocious. I think she just insta-dies late game. But we'll see how this is. Afro, healers, Anubis. Bigger map. Anti-heal not as bad. Or anti-heal pretty bad. Bigger map. Though he has to rock around and stuff. Probably gets instant picked. But with anti-heal being nerfed and being pretty terrible, he actually might be good. I don't know. This is a rough one. I don't know if he's going to be good. He could be just terrible and he's just all the way down. But with anti-heal being really bad... jungle fights. Jungle fights actually benefit him quite a bit because there's a lot of small corridors. So Anubis 3 actually gets quite a bit of value. You know, I'm going to put him right here. We're going to put him right here. Who knows? He has pressure as well. I don't know. I'm forgetting Hades. Hades isn't classified as a mage on this thing. Alright, Hades. Okay, next. Poosh. Where'd he go? Oh. Bigger map. Probably instant dies off cooldown since the TTK is down. Yeah, we're just gonna... Yeah, he's just down there, I think. Yeah. And Agni is the last one. I think Agni is just always A tier, to be honest. I don't think there's ever been a time where Agni is not just A tier. He does his job, but he also has like a weird champ thing. Yeah. I mean, the builds benefit him. He has a pretty good build curve, but I think he's just A. He's always just been A. I don't think he's ever been moved from this point. Yeah. I think we're just leaving Agni here. Should I add hunters in this chat? Do I add hunters in this or no? Do you guys want me to put hunters in it? So servers are still down. Okay. We'll put hunters. Oh no. Oh, okay. Okay. Hunter. Okay, let's do this. So we want hunters. All right. We'll start with X-Ball because X-Ball has been meta before. Did X-Ball get a buff? Has X-Ball gotten buffs any at all recently? I don't know if X-Ball has gotten buffed. He got skin. Well, X-Ball's really annoying to face in mid because he's a lot of damage on his one. You used to just lock X-Ball for his 1 damage because his 1 is so high. I have not played X-Ball mid, but I know he is very annoying to face. He just has a lot of pressure. But you don't have infinite mana anymore because you don't have Hunter's Blessing. But you go trans and you can go into crit and then you hit like a truck. I don't know. He's probably just A. I mean, that's kind of where he was with the Hunters in general. Anyway, he's a really good character with his ult. He's pretty annoying to face, and he fights a lot of the characters in mid just due to his 1. And you can max his 1. Infinite 1 on Death Toll. Yeah, see, I haven't played Death Toll X-Ball. So if you have infinite 1s and you keep your 1 up all the time, then he's probably pretty good. So I'll just leave him here for now. I might change him, but for now I'm going to leave him there. Ullr. I haven't faced any Ullrs. Has anybody seen any Ullrs? Like, how is Ullr late game looking? Has any ADC players been playing Ullr at all? I think X-Ball's average right now, for sure, easily. His late game's been bad. I haven't faced any Ullr. The first Ullr I faced in mid, he went Bluestone, and that's just GG. Yeah, not great late game unless he goes crit, which is pretty common. Wonder what his one-shot potential is there. Wonder if he can do the one-shots. I mean, he's probably just bad. I mean, he's very good early pressure. I don't know, he's probably B. He has early pressure, so he's useful for something, but he has a really bad late game. And you can build crit on any hunter and say they're good late game, so. Yeah. We'll put him in B. Yeah, he has more pressure than these. We'll put him right here. He has more pressure than these two, so. Maybe more than Isis as well, because he's a hunter. Yeah, he should be fine. Scotty, I'm not going to put in. Rama. Has anybody played Rama mid? Darda's played Rama mid? Should I even put this god in? I mean, he's just always going to go ADC. I feel like he gets picked in mid too much to be viable. We're not going to put him in. Yeah, we're gonna put some Neith in here. We're just going to skip that god. I think Neith is pretty similar to X-Ball right now. I haven't played too much Neith. I think there are better ones. I think Neith is just probably gonna be here. She has insane global pressure. Her global pressure with her ult makes her very frustrating to play, which makes her like here. But she's Neith, so she's here. That's pretty much it. I'm just gonna leave her here because they both have global pressure technically with her ults and makes ganks happen and stuff like that. Medusa, I think, is really, really good right now in mid, in my opinion. She has a very, very, very strong level 3 and 2, to be honest with you. And she hits like a truck. And her dash is 1.5 second root. I think she's really strong. She's probably not. I mean, yeah, she's probably here. She's probably like A++. We'll put him in front of everybody. Because I think she's very good. I think she just hits like a truck in mid, and she's a lot of fight pressure. Her dash just does a lot. With like Hunter's Cowl, I played it with Hunter Cowl, and I just literally like boxed everybody and just ran at people. She seemed really good. I haven't played any like competitive though, so I don't really know. But this is where I'm guessing here. We're going to put her here, just for now. We're going to leave her there. I'm just going to skip these two. Ho Yi. I'm not going to really put Ho Yi in there. I don't think Ho Yi can be played in mid anymore because the walls are too far apart. Heim. I think Heim's probably just here again. Heim kind of sicko mode fight, but he can get. His fight's kind of gnarly. He kind of do be the best brawler in mid because he hits for 106 the first wave with his big auto. And he has really good peel, and he can remove someone from the fight. We're gonna put him like back here. We'll put him like right here in front of the Janus. Yeah, right there. We'll put him right there. Yeah, we'll put him right there. Yeah, perfect. Hachi, he's probably just average. Cupid, probably here. I think Cupid's still pretty good in mid. He has a lot of fight pressure. He has heals. He has a giant ult that covers the whole entire lane. And he hits like a truck. He's kind of a beast, especially with the trans build. He's probably right here next to Heim, to be honest with you. Maybe in front of Heim. He doesn't have as much early pressure, though. Yeah, we'll put him right here. Chiron, I actually think Chiron's pretty good right now. But I'm also a Chiron main, so I'm kind of biased. Yeah, I'm a Chiron main, and I'm putting him here. Yeah, perfect. Cherno, okay, I actually think Cherno's sick. On a bigger map, can gank. Yeah, having global pressure in mid that can actually get you places is probably pretty good. We'll put him here. Right there. Chern's probably here. I mean, he's probably here, but I don't have any, like, I haven't played any scrims, so, I mean, I don't really know.
This is gonna be
I don't know,
fun.
man. He's probably here.
0737 just subscribed.
You
So
think
did they
Zero for
mean
the
to
9
leak
months?
the rosters today?
This man, I can't comment on stuff, you know. We're gonna leave him here. It just looks weird. We'll just leave him there. That's fine. Artemis, it doesn't even. I mean, she's probably like here. I mean, she's probably an okay mid, but. I think she belongs on there. But, yeah. We'll leave it there. Apollo, I think he's probably just a sick mid. Has probably the best fight. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Honor, I think Honor's really good. Has an insane fight. And very frustrating to deal with. And I think AMC's here as well. I think AMC is very strong right now. I think the build path benefits AMC so much right now that I think he's really, really strong. It's like before when you did AMC mid, you would like first pick AMC mid. Just because he just had so much, he literally did everything. So. Yeah. Yeah, let's remove that. That looks pretty good. We like that? Danza. Where's Dan's? My SMITE is not working. Sorry. Okay, so Dan's I think is up in S tier as well. I think Dan's is in S tier. I don't know where Dan's is. We're gonna make Daji. Daji is Dan's, okay? Dan's is probably S tier. And that's my tier list here. Oh. Stop. Okay. Do we like this? Yeah, we like this. I think we like this. Yeah. Looks good to me. Some stuff might be moving around, but looks good to me. Remember that Dan's is Daji. And yeah, that's it for me. I mean, there you go. Slam dunked the tier list down. So surely this is just good. Worst set? I mean, set's just broken. I think set is set S plus at wherever he is. There you go. Set added. Looks good to me. Alright. That's good. Bruh. Do we like this? Why'd I put new LC? Because she has a terrible early game. And you can play literally anything into it and get to the free late game. She can't really fight for anything. She's just there to be Archmages. She kind of just sits there. I think we like this. I think we keep it where it is. Daji is Dan's, by the way, just so you guys know. Daji is Dan's. Dan's isn't on this thing, so Dan's and Bar is Daji. Isn't on me. Yeah, she's pressure, but yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen much Izzy mid, so. Why Thoth and Baba tier? Because I haven't played Baba yet, so I don't know where she is. And Thoth, I think, is Thoth, so he's there. AMC build. Okay, well, I don't really have anything to do now. What do I do? Yeah, Thoth is just Thoth. I think he's better than Vulcan, kind of. And I think he's worse than a lot of other things. Mid-hunter build? Okay. Alright, tier list done. We swap over.